Evolutionists have a most amazing faith. They believe that people have evolved up from the ape, or something like an ape, that apes and other mammals have evolved from reptiles, that reptiles have evolved from amphibians, amphibians from fish, fish from some unknown phylum of multi-celled invertebrates, that invertebrates in all their phyla evolved from some unknown protozoan, that some other unknown protozoan evolved from complex chemicals, and that the complex chemical elements evolved from the simplest chemical element of all, namely hydrogen. There is no evidence for this remarkable chain of events. Apes and reptiles and vertebrates and invertebrates and chemical elements, including hydrogen, still are here in abundance, but none of them are changing into anything else. Neither are there any evolutionary transitions documented in the records of the past, despite olden tales of mermaids and centaurs, not even in the fossils which are purported to represent 1 billion years of Earth history. This remarkable chain of events is in reality nothing but a remarkable statement of faith in the great god hydrogen, the elemental substance which is supposed to be the father and mother of us all. Yes, we are connected. I'm not talking about the argument of evolution. That is still going on, which suggests that we are connected and we came from a unicellular organisms. Let us go back in time when we, humans and other living and non-living things, were just hydrogen gases in some far-away place in space. We were once the atoms in far-away star, then when that star died, we became atoms for another star which due to various reasons formed planets and finally, a living being, let's say it as you. Now when I say that you are star material, you may not believe me. You may question. I eat every day, I grow, my cells multiply and I grow, I eat food in the world and grow, but the whole earth was once a stardust, so eventually whatever is in it, or will be in it, in this three-dimensional world of which we know till now, is stardust. Yes, stardust. Let us hear one of the most amazing speeches of Neil deGrasse Tyson.
The most astounding fact is the knowledge that the atoms that comprise life on Earth, the atoms that make up the human body, are traceable to the crucibles that cooked light elements into heavy elements in their core under extreme temperatures and pressures. These stars, the high mass ones among them, went unstable in their later years. They collapsed and then exploded, scattering their enriched guts across the galaxy. Guts made of carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and all the fundamental ingredients of life itself. These ingredients become part of gas clouds that condense, collapse, form the next generation of solar systems. Stars with orbiting planets. And those planets now have the ingredients for life itself. So that when I look up at the night sky, and I know that yes, we are part of this universe, we are in this universe, but perhaps more important than both of those facts is that the universe is in us. And when I reflect on that fact, I look up. Many people feel small because they're small and the universe is big, but I feel big because my atoms came from those stars. That makes me want to grab people in the street and say, have you heard this? That it's not simply, as Carl Sagan has said, we are star stuff, but there's a more poetic and I think more accurate way to say it. It's quite literally true that we are stardust. In the highest exalted way one can use that phrase. And so I feel, and I use words, I bask in the majesty of the cosmos. Given the chemistry of it all and the nuclear physics of it all, Not only are we in the universe is in us. And I don't know any deeper spiritual feeling than what that brings upon me.